Welcome to 5 Minute Friday, everybody, where we share our best tips and tricks to help you get just a little bit better every week. Eddie, what are we talking about this week, man?
Do I say it in the voice?
Say it in the voice.
Hour of power.
All right, the hour of power. What in the crap does that mean, dude?
That's an hour of power where you plan your week
Sweet Lord.
for the best impact possible. That's what it is, legitimately.
Plan your week.
It's a really hokey name.
It's really hokey.
I don't know where this name came from.
Okay, when do you do your hour of power?
I don't have an hour of power because I think that's hokey, but I do have a time of planning.
Okay, there you go. All
Okay.
right, I also have a time of planning.
That could be called an hour of power.
It could be called an hour of power.
All right, so what I do,
Sometimes it's 30 minutes, though. 30 minutes of
I have three main times that I plan for a week.
getting, yeah.
Three
Mhm.
main times. And,
Yeah.
and I flex a little bit with this,
Yeah.
just depending on how the week went. You know this, like sometimes you get to the end of Friday,
Mm-hmm.
ain't no time left.
No.
You got to get home,
Yeah.
you know, get the barbecue going, get the hamburgers on, like whatever you got.
Bro, if you're getting the barbecue on like at 5 p.m., you've done it wrong. Like you got to take the day off. All right. You got to be getting garage beers. You got to stick with that thing.
That's
all right?
Saturday. That's Saturday. If we're grilling on Friday, this is
Okay,
experiential.
Well, just say
grilling.
what it is. All right. That's grilling. That's not barbecue.
Whatever you have to get home for is going to keep you from planning. It could be your brother who just randomly brings things up
Mhm.
and, doesn't allow you to stay on task. So you just feel the need to leave. You
What are you-
got to leave.
What are you talking about, man?
Friday
Don't ever
afternoon,
interrupt you.
though, like if I can, I'll plan the next week before I leave for the fall.
Yes.
If I can't, my two kind of holdovers, I may use Sunday evening.
Mm-hmm.
That's more of a thought session, phone in hand.
Yeah.
I got to go into work tomorrow and I kind of walk through it. Or that is like really just the moment my feet hit the door Monday morning.
Yeah.
Like that is
Mhm.
the first thing that I am going to do on a Monday.
Yeah.
You know, the thing, I want you to guess this. And I don't think it's going to be hard. A lot of times all of the week is weighing on me.
Mm-hmm.
What is the thing that I fight doing the most on a Monday morning that will sidetrack me from planning?
Smiling.
Nope. I have no struggles with being sidetracked by smiling on Monday.
I don't know about that. I don't know. It's Monday, Eddie.
Struggling to smile.
I'm struggling to smile.
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
I don't struggle not smiling. I'm all business. It's
I'm like, morning, Eddie.
no. Do you know the difference between Friday Eddie and Monday?
Friday Eddie and Monday Eddie. It's a bipolar sort of winter there. I don't know. It's really interesting. It's winter, summer.
Friday,
Like it's
I am
different
like,
things.
I'm pretty good because the tasks of the week are behind. Monday, that isn't like I'm sad to be here Monday. Like I don't have the Monday blues.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm ready to kick tail.
Yeah, you are.
And when I'm in that mode, I'm like, you're either going to come talk to me about something productive or I don't want you to talk to me. Like I don't want to visit.
Well, gee, man.
I know.
That's hurtful.
It just makes me a butthead.
It does. It's among one of the things that makes you a butthead.
That's why I don't come in on Monday morning and say, how was your weekend?
Such a jerk. Anyway.
Yeah. Because in that 20 to 30 minutes, I am like, maybe I am in an hour of power.
You are kind of
I'm
in an hour of power.
like
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah.
That is my moment to get it planned.
Okay. My hour of power happens Sunday evening.
Okay.
Very consistently happens on Sunday evening. I have a routine. We get the kids to bed. It's been a long day of church crap and all that stuff. I go grab some whiskey and I sit down with my laptop and I focus in and I get my kind of priorities straight for the week. It's just kind of a nice little, here you go. Let's get into the weeds a little bit and kind of think through how we're gonna get through this. So sometimes it's more productive than others, but it's very helpful to just take that minute and focus in on the priorities of that week. Otherwise, you get swept up in it. Crap starts to happen, and it's super important for me.
I've never been sad that I
Never.
planned.
Never.
Like I've never come in and been like sad.
man.
Now the plan
Yeah.
may get derailed a little bit,
Yes.
but you can usually hang on to some notes of it.
Well, I mean, let's say the plan does get derailed, but you're able to get the one thing done as a result of like identifying what the one thing is that you need to get done that week.
Yeah.
Right. If I had not taken the time to say, hey, I have a deadline for this project next week. I really need to dedicate a few hours this week to get that stuff cleaned up so I know which way. You're going to thank yourself later.
Yeah.
So if you're not just taking a minute, take that tactical pause. Good old Kelly Doyle, bringing that back around, right? Take the tactical pause, get a pen and paper, get out your project management software. Like, let's just sit down. Let's think about it. Brain dump, as I like to call it. Brain dump everything that you've got coming up, and then organize that stuff into buckets of urgent, not urgent, important, not urgent, not important, not urgent.
However, you will. Just plan.
The Eisenhower matrix, if you will.
Also,
Because I'm a productivity nerd like that.
you're also like attention deficit to the max because you never answered what.
Huh?
You never got to the bottom of what would distract me the most.
Me.
Nope. My greatest temptation on a Monday morning is to stress clean.
That's true. That's so true. It's so true.
I want to, like, I get
Yes.
in and I don't know why,
Immediately.
but I feel the need to like vacuum, clean sinks, clean toilets, like do all of these things that are anything but what I need to do to get in front of my team.
Here's the thing is that
That's
we
my
both,
thing.
We both do this. This is a fun little Campbell family trait here. When we're stressed out, we clean.
Yeah.
This might actually be Harper. This is definitely mom.
Yeah, that's probably true.
This is mom. When we're stressed out, we clean. And so it was hilarious. And I'm sure Christy does this to you. Sam will walk in and see me like doing dishes or doing like something
You okay?
like, or like really scrubbing like the countertops hard. Like they're like getting into it or like get swept up and getting something off the floor, that sort of thing. She'll walk in. She'll be like, "Are you good, man? Like, are you good?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. What's wrong?" She's like, "Oh, no, something's up. What's going on?"
Yeah.
But you do that on Monday morning too. You
Really
totally
funny?
you come in and you start cleaning.
Okay, so the number one way to like assure my good mood on Monday morning is that our washout sink has no dishes in it.
Yes.
And if I go bonus, I have the coffee pot like ready to go.
Ready,
So I
yeah.
just pour and get it.
Yeah.
On the flip side, if my office counterparts leave a bunch of dishes and are not even here on Monday, I don't know if I can express the kind of death I wish upon the people that are near me and that I love. I don't know what it is.
It's so
Like
much.
I
rage.
lose all milk of human kindness. Everything goes away. And in that moment, I am very mean. I am very mean.
I've bore witness to this, and yes, I can.
You don't
I can
want that
I
wrath,
can
man.
testify. This is a fact.
I think
I've
it's
seen
'cause
the
it-
grumble. I've seen the
It
face.
feeds that.
Just
It feeds that how I got to clean. And then there's like stuff.
Yeah.
So it kicks the flywheel.
Yeah.
Like before I know it, I'm like, sitting next to a mop bucket, in the middle of the back floor or something. I don't know what happens.
How did this turn into planning your week? From planning your week into
It's what will derail.
cleaning. Okay, we can
What will
get into
derail you?
we can get into favorite cleaning supplies some other episode. For now, go build something awesome.